This is the kind of scene question I ask everybody. What's your general opinion on drum and bass as a scene at the moment?
Drum and bass is great as a scene. Drum and bass in the UK, the drum and bass scene in the UK, of course it's great. Of course all the clubs are very busy.
Yeah.
The kids seem to be very happy to have a couple of DJs and a whole bunch of MCs. Like up here, it's different. You know, no one was like trying to destroy my set.
Yeah.
And you know, the MC like texted me and was like, "Can I MC on your set or not?" And I was like, "It's fine." Hard to say, really.
Yeah.
I find the drum and bass scene in the world is great.
Yeah.
There's lots of work. I'm DJing every weekend, most Fridays, most Saturdays as well. It's kind of bizarre that if you asked your average drum and bass fan in the UK if they knew who John B was, and they'd say no, they have no idea. They'd say they liked Pendulum and Hype or something, and then wander off on their merry way.
Yeah.
And that's fine, like, you know, I understand that, but the drum and bass scene is like worldwide is huge right now, and there's so many people like me, so many other drum and bass DJs that you think of like giving up, or you know, they're hibernating or some shit.
Yeah.
And they like playing around the world the whole time, and playing Australia and Thailand and America all the time, and all across Europe. And I think, you know, some people that play in the UK like help perpetuate the image that unless you're in that crew and unless you're always playing in England, nothing's going on for you, and it's over. And it's almost the opposite, really. Like the people that are playing in England all the time aren't playing anywhere else, or they're almost a laughing stock right elsewhere.
Okay, you've got your own label, Beta. When you're thinking of signing a tune, what do you look for? Is there anything specific?
I rarely sign anything by anyone other than myself.
Right.
I only release stuff if I think it's really fucking good.
Yeah.
And I like the artist and I want to give them a break.
Yeah.
Because it's so easy to release stuff these days, and especially nowadays you can just do something in digital only.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, for me, I will only release something if I really like it.
Yeah.
If I like the person, and you know, I want to do him a favour basically, because like releasing a drum and bass record or a vinyl, it's not going to sell shitloads. Nobody's going to make any money. It's not like, hey, you've got a cool tune, I'm going to make loads of money off you.
Yeah.
It's really just nowadays, unless it's going to be huge, you're going to break even or make a few £100, and it's kind of a bit pointless. So I just want to release something if I was into it and I wanted to put it out there and I knew no one else would.
You collaborated with Exile a little while ago. That seems to me to be kind of an unlikely collaboration, if anything else. What was he like to work with?
Freaky, weird. I met him because he was at Durham as well as the same university as me. He helped with Substance and the club night we did up there, and he's an amazing producer. He's the most talented guy I've met ever, and again, he's one of those people that gets into drum and bass wide-eyed, and you know, sees the idea that he can release loads of tunes and stuff. And he was just way above drum and bass, and no one understood what he did, and you know, just because it wasn't the right formula to be mixed into, and didn't have some cheesy bass line, you know, he had to just move on. And he's doing okay. He's moved more into the techno scene now.
Definitely.
He's working with Native Instruments and helping them like develop software, and he did he made his own live software like controller and all sorts of stuff. But he's so much more than drum and bass. Exile. He's an amazing producer, a really interesting guy, and he just had the sense to just move on and realise there was more musically that he could do, and it was a shame really. I felt sad because he's such a talented guy, and the music he does is so advanced, but because it's so advanced and so kind of left field, he's not going to sell loads of money. And like a guy like him is so much more talented and advanced than like half the guys that can sell loads of money from churning out crappy drum and bass, like cheesy anthems and stuff. And I mean, look, he moved to Berlin and he's got a nice place there now, and he's living a cool life. But it's so bullshit that, you know, some people will be going playing absolute bullshit, retarded, childish, crappy shithole music. And something like him that's so intelligent and forward thinking, and, you know, will do stuff like inventing his own software to make the fucking music, is, you know, going to Berlin and, well, he's having a great time out there, but what the fuck, like, you know, some dude's getting paid $1,000 to play fucking shit, and he's playing amazing. Oh no, I'm in trouble with my girlfriend, I have to go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where the fuck are you? I'm worried.
John B, thank you very much for talking to
That's
us.
the end of my story for now.